Welcome back to College Football Addiction. We have some of the best and most loyal Clemson fans anywhere that are subscribed to this channel. Hopefully that includes you. But let's talk about none other than Dabo Swinney today. Dabo sticking with his spring game while others run scared. We'll get to the take right away. No reason to delay this. My take on this is that Dabo has caught flack for years as being an old-fashioned holdout, shunning the portal, being slow on NIL, but now he's showing that he does have things figured out, keeping the spring game, dipping into the portal, and embracing NIL his way. Clemson right now seems to be thriving, and Dabo's got all the receipts. Let's break it down with some quotes, some context. I think Clemson fans are going to enjoy this one. Let's set the stage. It is late March, early April when you're watching this, and the college football offseason is popping off. Spring games are the big debate. Teams like Auburn, Alabama, Texas, Nebraska canceling theirs, citing tampering fears and roster shakeups. But Clemson, Dabo Swinney's not budging on this. Sports Illustrated in early March has him saying, "We're having a spring game, and I hope that we can have a fan day with it." And that's vintage Dabo, doubling down while others are changing what they do. He's been torched for years as the old school guy who won't adapt. But now he's keeping tradition alive, tweaking his approach and proving the doubters wrong. Let's also add in that he's also doing that, and his fans are the richer for it. Let's rewind the tape a little bit. Dabo's been the punching bag for being old-fashioned. In 2022, USA Today ripped him, saying that his persistent reluctance to embrace evolution, like avoiding the transfer portal and dragging his feet on NIL, could sink Clemson while the SEC evolves. Sporting News in December of just this year noted that he'd only grabbed 2 portal QBs in 6 years before this offseason. In NIL, he dodged it in maybe the funniest way possible. He quipped in 2022 about Clemson's foundation being in God's name, image, and likeness. The Athletic roasted him as stuck in 2018 when Clemson last won it all. Fair shots, but he's leaned heavily on high school recruits and a big one, culture over modern tricks. Here's the twist, though. Dabo's not fossilized. He's adapting on his terms. Start with the spring game. While others cancel, he's keeping it, brushing off tampering worries. Dabo said, they've got PFF. Canceling the spring game ain't going to stop tampering. And he's right. Pro Football Focus tracks every single snap. Last year, 47,000 fans packed Death Valley for it, per the Greenville News on February 28th. It's a recruiting flex, a fan boost, and a statement. Clemson's not scared. That's Dabo doing Dabo, and it's working. The criticism of Dabo leaning so heavily on high school and ignoring the portal when he told you the reason he did it was because of the culture they have there is the same exact reason that he's not worried about putting his guys on display for a spring game. He says, bring the tampering on. I trust our culture. I trust our process. Reach out, try and get them, see what happens. And for years, we've given that a pretty hard time, haven't we? Dabo's not really too worried about it. Now, check this. He's not just holding the line. He's moving with the times. Portal, after the 2024 ACC title run and college football playoff appearance, he snagged 3 transfers this cycle, more than the last 6 years combined, per the Greenville News on January 28th, 2025. He told on 3 in January. We'll use the portal whenever we need it, and we'll be strategic. Not a flood, but a smart dip. NIL, he's there as well. The Athletic in 24 said that nobody's going to have more money than Clemson with revenue sharing looming. X has even flipped. Dabo is embracing the chaos. He's not all in. He's in just enough. Fans are eating it up. X and Twitter posts like Dabo's back, the haters are quiet, spring game king are everywhere. In fact, Rubbing the Rock on January 9th said that Clemson faithfuls see this as a dynasty reboot. Dabo told CBS, if we need to sign a whole class out of the portal because we suck, fine. But we're going for a 14th straight 9+ win season, and they got it. With 16 starters returning and these portal ads, this isn't old school stubbornness, it's old school smart with a modern twist. Now, quickly, Clemson fans or fans of any college football team, make sure that you are remembering Alumni Hall when you're gearing up for spring football, baseball, softball, or whatever spring sports you have in mind. Alumni Hall has a great deal for you. CFA 15, that's CFA for college football addiction. 15 will issue 15% off either at their store, Alumni Hall, located at the edge of campus there on College Avenue, or online at alumnihall.com. They have the best and largest selection of officially licensed game day gear, brands like Nike, Champion, New Era, and more. Tigers fans, Alumni Hall is your official fan shopping destination, and I appreciate their support on this video. Here's where it shines. Dabo's balance. Stadium Rant on March 26 called this 2025 squad loaded with Cade Klubnik as a Heisman potential and, in all honesty, my QB1 for the 2025 season. Dabo's still about relationships. It's a culture based on relationship building, but he's not blind. He said the spring game's a major event for Clemson's town and team financially, culturally, and competitively. He's not canceling like the rest of these guys. He's doubling down. He's using the portal when it fits, and he's tapping NIL to keep pace. Critics wanted him to be Kirby Smart 2.0, but unfortunately for them, he's not. He's just Dabo, and it's clicking. So who's old-fashioned now? Dabo took the heat, portal skeptic, NIL grump, but he's doing it his way, and he's winning. The spring game's on, the portal's in play, NIL's on board, and Clemson's a 2025 contender. ESPN in September of 24 questioned his stubbornness, but now he's gotten the last laugh, and fans are better for it. Tell me in the comments, is Dabo's blend of old and new a masterstroke, or is it just convenient good timing for now? I'm personally betting on the former. Here's the deal. Dabo Swinney's weathered the storm. He stuck to his core, and he tweaked just enough to thrive. Keeping the spring game, grabbing portal gems, embracing NIL, he's not selling out. It's a power move. Clemson's not just hanging on, they're gunning for titles, and Death Valley is buzzing. What's your take on this? Can Dabo keep this rolling? Drop your comments below. I'm reading every one of them. I'll respond to as many as I can, but this story is important for a reason. I think Dabo is proving that he's still got it. That's it for today. Again, if you dug this and you want to be part of that excellent Clemson fan base that we have here at College Football Addiction, hit the subscribe button. It helps us keep the lights on. It helps keep the channel moving, and we certainly do appreciate all of you who choose to do so. We appreciate you, as always, for tuning in to College Football Addiction.